How are we doing there?
You can transform your videos from an 80s home video to a...
Are we good now? Okay. So I'm going to give it a few minutes to let people get into the room. Hopefully, hello, hello. Okay. No interruptions with any. All right, let's see here. Looks like we have someone else in the room. All righty. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to give it a few more minutes. It says there's 4 people, 3 people here, but I'm only seeing Cindy. Oh, we have somebody else that popped in, said hello. Okay, it says there's 4 people in the chat room. Oh, there's Lucky Charm. Hello, Lucky Charm. I'm just going to give it a few more minutes. I just want to let some other people have a chance to join us. In the meantime, I'm going to be doing something with my live feeds. Instead of pulling a overall message from Spirit, I have this beautiful book called Everyday Wisdom for Success. And I am going to be just opening it to any page that Spirit guides me to stop at. And then we're going to read the message from it. And then I'll move on to the individual sign readings. Okay, guys? So hopefully we won't have any rudeness in the chat room today. I apologize for that. Thank you for standing up for me. I think it was Lucky Charms. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lucky Charms. Thank you. So also, I want to let you guys know there's something called a super chat now. It looks like a little $sign. It's next to the smiley face. All donations are welcome. Don't feel like you need to, but I just wanted to bring that to your attention. I value everyone and all the blessings in my life. So for that, we are going to get started. All righty, let's see. Okay. If you want to find deeper meaning in your life, you can't find it in the opinions or the beliefs that have been handed to you. You have to go to that place within yourself. Interesting how that came up right off the bat, huh? Very nice, very nice. Okay. So I am going to pull an energy card. What energy do you need to encompass for today? What energy do you need to encompass? I I did shuffle all these decks prior to going live, but you know me, I like to do it at least 2 or 3 times live on camera so that you guys know that I am shuffling for you guys, okay? All right. Righty, so here we go over all 3 decks. Dear Heavenly Father, Creator, Keeper of the universe, the gods, the goddesses, the gurus, the deities, the archangels, the saints, the ascended masters, the guardian angels, the beautiful shamanic guides, our beautiful spirit animals, and most importantly, our beautiful ancestors, for without them, I would not be here today delivering the messages from spirit, nor would you beautiful people be here collecting the messages from spirit. Okay, so let's see what energy. One card, please, Spirit, one card. One almost popped out. Last shuffle, and then I'll take it from the top, Spirit. Okay, from the top it is. Channeling, very nice. Some of you are already channeling messages from spirit. Nice. You understand how to connect with spirit, how to let the messages come through. And for those of you who have a hard time with that, just practice in your meditating, just sitting in the stillness, putting out the intention of your meditation, and then allowing what comes through, what to surface as being the answer. Okay? Very nice. Very nice. All righty. So here we go. Libra is still in the lead, guys. As soon as Libra comes out of the lead on their video views, then the lineup changes again. Okay? I try to go with who's giving the most views on the videos. All right, here we go. 3 cards for Libra, please. Ooh, right out the bat. I like that. Okay. So Libra, still kind of feeling pain in your heart. I feel like there's something you're not seeing, something you're not allowing yourself to see, something that wants to come to the surface and have you look at it, but you're turning your back on it, and you're turning your back on a situation that really does need healing. So try to really go within, my Libras, and find out what that is, okay? For some of you, I feel like you were tempted. You were tempted due to money. You were tempted due to lack of love in whatever this situation is. And, you know, this card, I always get 2 meanings from it. And today I'm getting a meaning of you overindulged in yourself. You allowed temptation. You allowed the values of, you know, just like the morning message said, you know, not the beliefs that were handed down to you. I feel like you guys overindulged in something you should not have because you saw the money, because you thought you were lacking love. And now that you're away from that situation, you feel very much disconnected on all levels, no longer feeling connected. To me, this card right here in the upright, give me 1 second, a card fell. Okay, sorry about that, guys. In the upright, this card reminds me of the spirit of Crow. Okay, Crow is the only spirit animal that is able to go into the different dimensions. Crow can go into the past, into the present, and into the future. Okay, I feel in the reversed here, you're very, very much have distanced yourself. Like you're so engulfed in the past that you're not allowing yourself to live in the now. And without living in the now, that's all we have is right now. Okay. Tomorrow hasn't gotten here yet. And yesterday's a thing of the past. And I know that's hard to encompass. And I get that. But this is Spirit saying you really need to look at the situation, wrap it in love and light, give it up to Spirit, and let it go, Libra. Okay, let it go and trust that the answers will come, the healing will come, and allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. Okay, next is Aries, my beautiful Aries. Says we got 7 in the chat room, but I'm only seeing 2. So here we go. Aries. Three cards, Spirit, please. 3 cards. Thank you. Okay, my Aries, you have someone that is watching you. Okay, whether they're watching you on social media, driving past your house to see if you're home, seeing what you're doing. And I feel like you feel this person. It's like you almost feel like it's attached to you. For some of you, you may actually feel like you have an entity attached to you. Morning, Sheila. So know that the feelings you're getting is correct, okay? And this person is watching you because they're seeing how much you're growing financially, what you're doing for yourself, and they're waiting to see what is going to happen. So I feel like this is a person from the past, Aries. So be aware, if they come back into your life, they're not coming back from their heart center. They're coming back for this. They want your finances. They want your money. Okay. They want to use you again like they did in the past. So don't answer the text. Don't bother meeting them unless you feel like there's some residual energy left that you feel the only way you're going to be able to move forward is to have that conversation with them. But no, you can let go of anything, okay? You can let go of anything. And I feel like that's exactly what you're going to do, Aries. You're going to find the strength to go have that meeting. You're going to sit there, you're going to listen. And when they're all done, you're going to have nicely say your piece, wish them love, light, and blessings, and be on your way. Okay, very good, Aries. Next is Capricorn. Where are we at, Capricorn, today? Let's see. Let's see. It started out being very humid here this morning, and it's cleared. And it's not so humid anymore. So that's a good thing. All right, Spirit. 3 cards for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, we're still like in the same energy as yesterday, which is good. This is very good. This is either you or someone that you're involved with or will soon be coming into your life is very spiritual. They have done the work on themselves. They have done the inner healing, or you have done this, put the energy where it needs to go. But you know how to co-create. You know how to manifest. You know how to do the ebb and flow. You understand now how to be in the conscious instead of the subconscious or in the unconscious way of living, okay? You have someone who is going to be offering you an opportunity. Now, this person may come off as being very immature, because to me, this card, the first thing I think of when I see this card is someone who's an adult but wants to be stuck in their childhood. Okay. And it's great to be young at heart. And that's what I'm getting off of this card. So really look at the person, because even though you may be seeing them as very immature, the actual thing about it is that they're just young at heart. And there's nothing wrong with being young at heart, as long as you're responsible, because this business opportunity is going to bring you abundance, prosperity, in love, light, and blessings. This is like not ever ending. And remember, what spirit gives to you, share with others, because that's the only way the ebb and flow works. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean drain your account for others, but your cup is going to be continually running over at this point. And when that happens, give to those special charities. Give to someone who is less fortunate than you. Maybe they're going through a difficult time. Allow, okay? Allow yourself to connect, to work with, okay? Oh, you're in Texas. Yeah, Texas, that's hot. That's hot. Well, I'm glad you came to join me this morning. I have relatives that live in Italy. I do have relatives that live in Italy too, in Texas, San Antonio, and I forgot where else. A couple other places. They're kind of spread out. Okay, now we've got Leo. Leo spirit. What do we have for Leo? One more card, spirit. Thank you. Okay, Leo, being told the truth about something. This is spirit allowing you to wake up to the truth and surrender to the truth of the situation that is going on for you right now. Okay. You're pretty much, once you have that, it's like you're only needing a validation of like your feelings, what you think happened in a situation, or whether it involved you or another person. And because spirit brought that to light for you, you are content now. Okay. You are, for me, this is very much a content card. I don't feel like she's in distress. This is very much like, okay, I can move on now. I can move on now. I think today's energy is, for the majority of the signs, is going to be about moving on. Okay. And right now, you're more concerned about your finances than anything else. So as soon as that comes into balance for you, I also feel like you have a few different opportunities that are up in the air right now, and you're taking your time to decide in what direction you want to go. Okay. Next is Aquarius. What do you have for Aquarius today? What do you have for Aquarius today? Oh, see, boy, Sheila, we're on the same energy plane. Relatives. I live in New York. I have relatives in New York. Nice. Okay. We didn't get to Sagittarius yet, my dear. All right, but welcome in. All right. And Virgo, just so you know, you're after Aquarius. 3 cards for Aquarius. Ooh, came right on out. Oh, nice. Okay. The gem. I call this card the gem because this is spirit giving you a gift that's not ever ending. Okay. This is, and I always feel like it's a lot bigger than you think, because if you look at this card, that pearl, I mean, looks like it's really heavy for this seahorse, and but the seahorse is engulfing it, and it's like, I don't care. This is so big that I'm going to figure out a way to bring it with me and keep it with me always. And this is spirit coming in, telling you your cup is going to be overflowing. It's not ever going to stop flowing. And just remember, again, like I said to Capricorn, when Spirit God Creator gives you abundance and prosperity and blessings in your life, share it with others. That's how you keep the ebb and flow going. That's how you co-create with Spirit. Even if, you have an extra $50 and you go into the grocery store, sometimes they have those food bags, $4 and change or $10. I always, get one of the bags. Maybe this week I couldn't afford the $10 food bag, but I will purchase the $4.42 or whatever it is bag. And that's my donation to a family in need. Okay. And that's what this is saying. Look how happy you're going to be, Aquarius. Look at that. Just sitting there. This card makes me feel like she's playing a flute. She's playing music. She is playing a flute. Look at that. She's very content. She's at ease. She's no longer stressing. She's very happy, enjoying what she does. And it took a lot of strength to get there. It took a lot of strength to get there. Thank you. I went out of focus because I put the card forward. So be proud of yourself, Aquarius, because being a fellow Aquarian and have been through the dark night of the soul, it does take a lot of strength. I say that all the time on my channel. It takes a lot of strength. Next is my beautiful, beautiful Virgo. My beautiful Virgo. Oh, good, great. Oh, thank you, Sheila. And I'm glad, because that's what building a community is all about, is really feeling the connection, really feeling that there's something there. So I do greatly appreciate that, my dear. Okay, Virgo, here we go. Here we go. 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards. Okay. 3. There we go. All righty, let's see. All righty. Okay. You too are coming to a truth in your life, Virgo. I feel like an answer is finally coming to you, but this is basically going to be a confirmation for you. This is like a confirmation from Spirit, dead on, spot on. Okay. You've planted the seeds, whether you realize it or not. You have planted the seeds. And now, to me, this is just like in a waiting stage. He's looking there, kind of like looking to the fairy. See that? How he's kind of looking to the fairy, and he's kind of going, okay, I planted my seeds. Now what happens? Now where do we go from here? And the fairy's telling you, don't worry. It is soon going to be revealed to you, sooner than you think. And if you look right here, right, that almost looks like there's a whole bunch of little, like, that's like a hidden pentacle, one that you don't even see, that's getting ready to explode. See the light coming out of it? That's what I'm getting off of this card today. So very good. And look, I love this card. In traditional tarot, this card is burdens, okay? This to me, I love this because I do a lot of moon rituals. I do moon rituals and new moons, full moons. And for me, this is like taking your burdens and writing them down on a piece of paper. And then in the moonlight, you're lighting them and giving them up to spirit. And I always say you light them and you're like, just sending them up to spirit, because you've realized everything that you've done, because now you're getting the answer from spirit that you have been waiting for. Sometime throughout today, I really feel, Virgo, please let me know, for those of you who are Virgos, and I have one in particular watching right now, you're going to get an aha moment. You're going to get that answer from spirit. Okay, so let me know how that turns out for you, my Virgos. Next is Sagittarius, my beautiful Sagittarius people. Sagittarius. 3 cards, please, Spirit. Oh, right out of the gate. Nice. Okay. So Sagittarius, this is either your energy right now or someone in your life right now. This is a very spiritual, feminine energy. Okay. This is also can be a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Libra. But I don't usually do the energies unless spirit asks me to. So that's the only reason why I brought that forward. But this person has done all the work. This person knows how to manifest. This person understands that spirit talks to us in many ways. They do know the spirit animals and the totems and how they apply to life and how to get the messages from them as well as, you know, asking for the answers from spirit and getting them right away. Okay, like we're talking within a few days. So, you know, I say this often on this channel, and I'm going to say it again, and then I'm going to follow it up with what I usually follow it up with, guys. Know that if you're unclear about things, even though you've asked spirit and you feel like they gave you the answer, but you're really not sure, you can ask them for a slap in the face sign. Okay. Just be careful what you ask for and be prepared that that slap in the face sign may really hurt your heart. However, you need to know that so that you can evolve and move on. I feel like, you know, you're putting down the burdens of the past in this card. In this card, I feel like, you know, you've had some hurts in the past, you know, and now you're looking at someone who's entering your life or has recently entered your life. And you're really evaluating your life right now, Sagittarius. What is going to work for you? What are you going to accept and not accept anymore? What are your boundaries? You know, are you truly coming from a place of self-love now? Because remember, before you can give your heart to another, before you can love unconditionally to another, you have to first be able to love yourself. And only then can we let true love in. You are getting rid of the things that no longer serve you. To me, I love this card. To me, this card is you're in a place of serenity. And you've taken whatever troubles that have come your way throughout your life, and you're just dropping them from the heavens, and they're changing into beautiful archangel feathers. That's what this card always reminds me of. So know you are on the right track, Sagittarius. You are doing the right thing for you. And now it's time to just let go. Let go and let God. Let the past lie in the past. You've learned the lessons there. Now you can move forward. Great job. Great job. It's not easy. I know it's not easy. Next is Gemini. My beautiful Geminis. Gemini spirit. 3 cards, please. Just put them right out there for, ooh, nice. Absolutely. Okay. My Gemini, you have the Emperor's energy. Now, this can be masculine, feminine. It's just an energy, okay? I also, with this card, I get a strong Leo sense out of this card. This person is like right up there with the Empress, okay? This is someone who has done all of the work. This person can teach others. This person is very much connected, has created their own kingdom, has their financial blessings, and is now looking for his Empress. Okay? So male or female does not matter. Okay? If you are the Empress, know your Emperor is on the way. If you are an Emperor, know your Empress is on the way. And she may have some masculine energy in her. And what I mean by that is, and this is coming from the old way of thinking, you know, I was always raised like the men did the yard work. They took out the garbage. The women took care of the inner house things, right? And the flower beds and stuff like that. This person's not afraid to get in there and roll up their sleeves and get down in the ditch with you. Get down and do the grinding work, doing the grunt work. Okay, that's what I mean by the masculine energy. Okay, but we all know the old way is no longer working. Okay, everyone is equal. Both people are meant to share in the responsibilities. It's not meant to be all one person. There has to be that balance, guys, because without that balance, no relationship works. I don't care. I don't, it's just my personal opinion, you know? And again, you are in a difficult time right now. You're concerned about your finances. And, you know, this is spirit coming in to say, you have more options available than what you think. Okay. And there's like one big one. There's like one here, I feel like that's fading out. This may be like where you were prior to our current situation. And then you have this one that's on its way fading out. And you're left with this one and this one. And I feel like the one that's the highest above your head is the one you're going to go after. So get out your list, go through your pros and cons, and let go of what doesn't serve you, okay? You are no longer allowing others' opinions to concern you. The only people's feelings and opinions that matter to you, and some of you, this is just to me, this is a child or children. It's just of smaller, okay? All these right here, I don't know if you guys ever watched Charlotte's Web and the goose in it. You know, we don't play with pigs. You know, these are people who made you feel less than what you were, made you feel like you were vibrating at a lower energy field, But in actuality, it was the other way around. They were the ones that were vibrating at a much lower frequency than you. That's why they were talking about you behind your back. That's why they were manipulating situations behind your back. So you have risen up. And the only one you care about is your child or children. And you will be finding someone that is going to be coming down your path very soon. I feel like in the next 3 months. So we're going into June, July, August or September. Okay, towards the end of August, early part of September. Let me know how that works out for you. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, you are next. You are next. Three cards for Scorpio, Spirit. Wow. Whoa, nice. Wow, very nice, Scorpio. Well, you have the Empress's energy. Okay, this is, no, sorry, scratch that. High Priestess. Okay, this is someone who, for most of the time, stays like way up here in the spiritual realm. Okay, like I open every day, okay, but then I ground myself at the end of the day, because if I don't, that energy can drain you, because believe it or not, guys, it takes a lot of energy to channel spirit, to connect with loved ones in spirit, and to do intuitive card readings, any readings, okay, even tarot readings, because it's all energy. And this person, you know this person. Sorry, guys. You know this person, because this person very much kind of keeps to themselves. Keeps to themselves in a manner of, like, if you were to take them to a party or a gathering, they would be the ones observing everybody and kind of like being in the conscious, in the 5D, and being able to see through everybody, even the ones that wear false masks. She very much does not live with rose-colored glasses. And because of that, people feel like her energy vibration is too much for them. And they will actually move away from her. Well, I will tell you this, you, Scorpio, want to be with her, because she's able to see things you can't see, and she's going to be able to guide you and help you in areas that, you know, you don't understand. But just understand, she may seem flighty, okay? Or again, this could be a male as well. It's just the card. It's just the energy I pick off of the card. So she could be flighty, very quiet when you take her to gatherings. She will open up as she gets to know people, but she likes to sit there and really take in her surroundings and know who she can trust and who she can't trust before she moves on, okay? And she is teaching you to take those swords out. This is very much the Ten of Swords in the traditional tarot, and I love it in this deck. And this is the good tarot for those of you who would like to know, okay? I love it in this deck because in the traditional tarot deck, it shows you 9 times out of 10 a person laying down on the ground, face down, with all of these swords from the bottom of their ankles all the way through to their hands, almost like all over their body. Here, I love it because it's like you took on that challenge. you took on that challenge and said, you stuck all these swords in me. Thank you for the challenge. I'm rising up to it. I'm taking all those swords and again, flipping them up to heaven, turning them into feathers and getting rid of them once and for all. Good for you. And then you have this beautiful energy. This, I feel, is you definitely getting your abundance, getting your prosperity, getting your blessings. This is you having your love, light, and blessings, being very grounded, knowing the steps you need to take, getting your answers from nature. I feel you may like to go hiking. You may just like to sit by water, but you definitely like to be in nature. Okay, that's what I'm getting off of this card. Okay, next is Taurus. My beautiful, beautiful Taurus. And for those of you who hang till the end, and there's only 2 more after Taurus, I am going to pull some affirmation cards from this beautiful deck that I got in the beginning of this pandemic. Hayes House had a huge sale, and I went like crazy because that's what I do with the donations and stuff to my channel is I purchase more decks and stuff so that I can bring you guys more of a variety. So, ooh, Taurus. Spirit threw 3 right out for you. Okay, very nice. Taurus, this is you. Okay, coming into your own, embracing who you are, loving who you are. You're still kind of, haven't completely unveiled yourself yet, but you are well on your way. Okay, you're definitely keeping things close to your heart. Okay, I'm feeling that as well in this card. I also feel like, see this red right here? It's a little bit of residual woundness. Okay, that's kind of like an old wound that's still a little pink, a little vulnerable. Okay, still feeling a little vulnerable. Still a sensitive topic if someone brings it up for you. Okay, you are very much focusing on your finances right now. You want to create your own abundance, being very independent, wanting to do it on your own so that you don't owe anybody anything and you don't feel you have to carry anyone. This is you coming into your true awakening, okay? And once you accomplish that, look at what we have. Can you see it? It's like just in the shadows, in the making right there is the perfect partner for you. So, even though you're busy with your finances, don't keep your back closed too much, okay? Don't keep yourself looking forward all the time. Check out who's walking behind you, who's standing next to you, who's wanting to have a conversation with you. And this is someone new on your path, okay? Took you a lot of strength, Taurus, to get you to where you are. A lot of strength. And for some of you, this is your partner as well. Okay, this will be a balanced relationship. I love this card because when I get the feeling of a relationship from it, it's very much to me like when I was growing up, I think it was in the 70s, 80s, there was a show on us, I forgot what they call it. But anyway, the name of the show was Beauty and the Beast. And it was great. I loved it. Like he could sense when she was in danger And he would like be there in a millisecond and be ready to devour whoever was trying to cause her harm. And she was always able to rein him in and calm his roar and save the people that he wanted to kill to protect her. And she always pulled her strength and her inner security, knowing that he was always there ready to protect her. So she felt like she could take on the world because she was protected. She was protected by this strong, beautiful beast, okay, who she fell in love with in the end. So there you go. Cancer, you're next. So be on the lookout, Taurus. Be on the lookout. Oh my God, yes, Vincent and Catherine. Wow, yes, I loved that show, Sheila. Absolutely loved that show. Actually, I should see if I can find it on like Netflix or Prime Time, because it'd be cool to rewatch them, because I'm sure there was some I missed. But yeah, I love it. Love it. Awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful. All righty. That was Taurus, right? I lost track. Sheila, was that Taurus I just did, or was that Cancer? I think it was Taurus. All right, Cancer next. 3 cards for Cancer, Spirit. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. One more card. Oops. Okay, wow. Okay, Cancer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Sheila. This is you, I feel, Cancer. Definitely knowing what you want. Definitely very spiritual. And when I say spiritual, I mean, to me, anybody who practices for the highest good, who prays, who meditates, who, talks about spirit with other people. If church is your thing, that's fine. I have nothing against church. I just, to me, it's just a money-making type of thing. I don't feel it was meant for us for when we came here. I just feel like that was another way that people found that they could make money. But again, and that's because of experiences I had being raised a Catholic. But I do believe in God. Absolutely. I wouldn't be doing what I do if I didn't believe, and had I not witnessed things that I witnessed throughout my life with spirits and voices and premonitions, and I'd be in a loony bin, right? You understand all of that, Cancer, because you're very much like that. And here I feel like you have your kingdom and you will protect it at all costs, but you are looking for that partner. And guess what? She's on her way, or he's on her way, very much in the same energy as you, okay? Except she or he, again, it's just an energy, encompasses and respects all cultures, all religions, and is open to experiencing them all. To me, this is someone who is like a medium, an intuitive card reader, a shamanic practitioner, does yoga, teaches yoga. Like, this person is open and connected and knows how to work with all of the spiritual medicine. Okay. Because that's, to me, That's what it all is. It's medicine for our soul, keeping our spirit alive. And still knowing that even though we're here in the 3D, okay, in the matrix, we're still connected. There is a higher good. There is a higher teaching, a higher learning. And this person, I feel like, is a teacher as well. So, I don't know. Nice. Let me know. And you're going to no longer be out of balance. This is bringing balance. This is a balanced partnership. This is a passionate partnership. This is a last the rest of your time, their time here in the matrix partner. This is beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Pisces. Last but definitely not least. Last but definitely not least. Very nice. Okay, Spirit, for my beautiful Pisces, 3 cards, please. One more card, please. Thank you. Pisces, you get the award. You get the award for patience. Pisces are like, they're impatient but patient at the same time. And I find that funny. And I can hear some of you saying right now, how can she say that? How can you be patient and impatient at the same time? And I shared this yesterday with you guys. I have a brother who is a Pisces, and I'm very envious of him at times because he truly, truly, with all of his heart, loves unconditionally. But he also, like, you know, he will fly off the handle, right? But then he has like the most patience, you know, and which really reminds me of our dad, because our dad was very much like that. Like our dad could like blow up, right? I used to say he could shred you to pieces with his words. And then like 2 seconds later, it was like nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened. Let's forget about it. Come over here. I love you. That's, to me, that's Pisces energy. Okay. Even though my dad wasn't a Pisces, but that's what I get when I look at this card. Okay. It's like she's had her say, right? She's had her say. And now she's like looking to her heart and saying, okay, I have to have patience. I get it. I have to have patience. Getting rid of what no longer serves you. Walking away from the things that hold you down. Lightening your load. Realizing, here's the other thing with everything that's happening right now with our situation. I don't even like to say the word anymore. I haven't looked at the news, guys. I have to be honest with you, in over a month. Okay. Well, I may be exaggerating. 3 weeks at least. I have no use for it. I find out from my brother. He fills me in, or other people. But this is you definitely lightening your load, because I feel like I've said it from the beginning. This situation that we're going through right now is not only, you know, God, creator, the Pachamama, you know, the mother of the moon, the mother of water, you know, they're all very intense energies. And without either one of them, we don't exist. Well, I also feel because we, you know, are in the stay-at-home mode, okay, it's really forced us to look at our lives, look at our partners, realizing for a lot of us, including myself, there's more years behind us than what's in front of us, even though we're not guaranteed 2 minutes from now. Okay. But this is how a lot of people are thinking. And this is how I feel the Pisces are thinking right now. You know, do you want to be where you are for the rest of your life? Do you want to constantly be in that flying off the handle and then having to be patient, flying off the handle and then having to be patient? It's like, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's not easy being in that mode day in, day out. And I feel like a lot of you are really starting to look at that, And Spirit says, once you make your decision for yourself, there is nothing that's going to hold you back anymore. You are unlocking your Pandora's box. You are unlocking the key to your success, to your healing, to your love, to your light. Understanding how the past, the present, and what's beyond us plays in our life. What got us here? Okay, there are no coincidences, people. So please try and take yourself out of that mind frame. And when negative things happen, and I know this is hard, but I have lived my life this way. And just like you guys, I've had a lot of challenges I had to overcome. I had a lot of pain, a lot of deep hurts. But you know what? I realized a year and a half ago, I had to go through all of that so that I could evolve and truly stand in my power and bring my gifts to those in need, to help those who want to heal, who want to do the journey within, to want to connect with their loved ones in spirit, who want to have guidance readings. And I no longer care about what other people's opinions are, whether they believe in me or not. I know the experiences I have had in my life. I know the things I have seen, the things I have heard, the changes and the differences and the healing I have brought to people in their lives. You're starting to realize that now, how everything in your life is bringing you to where you are now. Embrace it, nurture it, encourage it. It's valuable. More valuable than you will ever realize. Okay. Now I'm going to pull a couple of Miracle Nail cards, and then our daily is done for today. So this is going to be Monday through Fridays. I'm not doing the dailies on the weekend. I may do a overall, not the individual signs. I may just do like an overall collective live reading on Saturday nights. I haven't quite decided yet. I want to see how the morning dailies go first. And so please, guys, if this resonated with you, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment, share, subscribe to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I tried to put a welcome post at the beginning so that this way nobody felt left out. So let's just see, what is the affirmations for today, Spirit? What affirmations do you have for all of my beautiful people that are watching now and that will be watching this video later? Okay, let me just do one more shuffle just to make sure. And I think that's, no, there was one more. Okay. Okay, so here we go, guys. First one up. I can find peace in every breath. Yes, you can. For those of you who are suffering from anxiety, know it's an energy shift that's going on inside you right now. I have been feeling it myself in the evenings for some reason. So this is what I want you guys to do when you're feeling that, okay? Take your left hand, place it over your heart chakra. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. For the count of 7, hold, hold, hold. Let it out for the count of 8 or 9. Always try and go a couple of seconds longer than the intake, because then you get rid of stagnant air that's down deep in the lungs, okay? Do that a few times and you will immediately, right after you do the first one, you'll immediately feel the difference, because they are learning. More and more research is showing, which is why they're really getting to understand now that it's the mind, body, and soul. It all works together, that it's not just going to a psychologist and, working on the central of the brain, and how all of that works and how that's affected you throughout your life. No, we have a heart center as well. So that's important. And that's what calms us. And it makes sense because the heart chakra is emerald green. Emerald green is all about unconditional love. So it makes sense that that would calm you. And it makes sense that that's where we keep all our deep buried wounds, hurts, pains. It's the most vulnerable part, because that's where the spirit lies. That's where the heart of the matter lies. Hence why they came up with that. And they're just finding out now in the last couple of years, I think it is, that there's actually connection. You have to treat both. You can't just treat one. And this is coming from someone, trust me, guys, I seeked out I made my own first therapy appointment when I was 18 years old. And I won't ever forget it, because then I met with him. I sat down, I spewed my guts out to him. And he looked at me and he said, honey, I think your family's the one that needs therapy more than you. Well, I still ended up going on for therapy for another on and off, I don't know, 20 something years. And it wasn't truly until I did the journey within. And, I would say to these therapists, I'd be like, I don't understand. Why am I still being triggered by this? I've been in therapy, for years regarding this man. Shouldn't I be over it by now? Shouldn't I be moving forward? Oh, no, because it just keeps bringing up the trauma, the traumatization again for you. Well, how do I get rid of it? I get rid of it by going within and letting that wound come up and healing it. When I honor my feelings, I find my power in powerless situations. There you go. There you go. Honor your feelings. Accept your feelings. Set your boundaries. Abide by those boundaries. The moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my success is the moment I begin living. Absolutely, guys. That's when you'll truly start to see the shift in you, the shift in your life. Believe in it, feel it, breathe it, taste it, follow it. It's spirit guiding you. As long as everything you do is for the highest good of all and to harm none, it's good. It's good. No matter what people tell you, it's good. And here's the hardest part. I surrender it all. Sometimes it's hard, right? Sometimes it's hard to let go, even though you do the work. And you repeatedly do the work, and you call on Archangel Michael at night to sever those cords that are attached to that situation. And you envision those cords like roots that have been cut, and then they dry out in the air because they're exposed, and they crumble to like almost dust and get reabsorbed into the earth by the Pachamama. And you still have some residual stuff left over. Just keep surrendering it, guys. Keep surrendering it. And one day you will wake up and you will feel totally different than you did before. And right now it says I have 5 likes and 5 people in the chat room. Changes are coming for all of us. Changes are on the rise for all of us. So guys, there you have it. There is your live daily reading for May 29th. I will see you on Monday. Later today, I will be posting more of the weeklies. Probably the rest of them. I'm going to try and get them all done today. And then I'll be posting the elements love readings tomorrow. Okay. So as always, guys, from the very depths of my soul to the deepest of the center of my heart, I wish you all prosperity and abundance in love, light, and blessings. Aho, amen, ayaya, namaste. Be well, everybody. Thank you, Sheila. Mwah. And hey, tomorrow, if you could put in not tomorrow, Monday, put in a picture of Vincent and Catherine. I would love to see how that turned out. Until Monday, guys, be well. Enjoy your weekend, your loved ones, your children. Don't take anything for granted. It's only one time around in this life. Make it count. Take care, guys.